is we are going to break up our Hershey's chocolates. Should come like this. They should come like 12 pieces in a bar. So you're going to break each one up, and you're going to break each piece into an individual piece of chocolate.
If anyone has any questions, I am reading the chat, so you can ask, and I will make sure Sari gets your question answered.
Because I can't see the I can't see the chat.
Don't worry, I'm sitting here reading the chat, so I will ask the questions.
Okay, perfect.
Oh, somebody said, can you repeat what we are doing? We just joined.
Okay, first you're going to preheat your oven to 375. You're going to get 2 cookie sheets, line them with parchment paper, and now we're just going to break up our Hershey's chocolate bars.
Did we say what we were making?
We're making, if you didn't hear, s'more stuffed chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, somebody asked, what can I use instead of Hershey's? I have chocolate chips, is that good?
You can use the chocolate chips. The Hershey's will give you like a nice chunk of chocolate in the middle, but you can use chocolate chips. It'll be fine.
Somebody asked, I don't have graham crackers, but okay, continue, go.
I would use like 3 chocolate chips instead of 1 little piece of Hershey's chocolate.
Okay, somebody else asked, I don't have graham crackers, but I have graham cracker crumbs. Is that okay?
Okay, so then instead of doing this step here, what we're doing now, you are going to take your crumbs. After we make the 2 sides of the cookie, you're going to take your crumbs, put it in the middle, then you'll put your marshmallow and your chocolate. You're not going to make the little s'mores that we are making now before we make the cookies out. So I also saw somebody asked if you need a mixer. Yeah, it's best if you have a mixer, either a stand mixer like a KitchenAid, or if you have like a hand mixer is good also. If you don't, just make sure your margarine is soft enough that you're going to be able to mix it well.
Yeah. Okay, somebody else said, okay, 2 bars of chocolate. They're asking 2 full bars of chocolate, right?
Yes, 2 full bars of chocolate. If you don't want it to be that chocolatey, you can cut each piece of Hershey's in half and only put half inside of each cookie.
Okay.
If you like it chocolatey, use the whole thing.
Somebody asked where we put the chocolate. We'll get to that soon.
Yeah, we're not there yet. We're just breaking it into pieces right now.
Somebody asked, can I use tea biscuits instead of graham crackers?
That's a neat idea. I think that could be fine. Just break them into, I'm going to show you how to break up the graham cracker now. So just break them into small pieces like we're breaking up the graham cracker. So you know how the graham cracker comes in like 4 perforated rectangles? You're going to start breaking it up. After you break up the chocolate, you're going to break up the graham crackers into the 4. And then you're going to break them again. So you're going to have from one graham cracker, you're going to get 8 pieces of graham cracker. Okay. Then you're going to take your regular sized marshmallows, and with the scissor, you're going to cut them in half.
Okay, wait, recap. Somebody just wrote, we missed everything. Okay, this is going to be recorded, so if you missed, you can always watch the whole thing. It will be on our dsnlive.org/virtual-fun. Where are we supposed to put the stuff? Somebody asked.
You could just put it on a plate on the side. You can get another tray or a plate, and I'm going to show you exactly what to do with it.
Okay, how many graham crackers? I think we said 3, and we cut them into 20.
We cut them into 8.
Oh, 8. Okay. Can I use mini marshmallows?
Yes, you can. Use about 3 mini marshmallows per graham cracker. So you're going to take each graham cracker, marshmallow, and chocolate, and you're going to make these little stacks. And each one of these stacks is going to go inside of each cookie. So that when you bite into it, you're getting like a surprise cookie inside. You're getting a surprise s'mores inside. So we're going to just cut all these marshmallows in half, and we're going to make our little stacks.
So basically now we're just making s'mores and then we're gonna make the cookie. So whoever is catching up, we're making s'mores, small little s'mores to put inside the cookies.
And if anybody didn't see, here's another example. What we're doing, you're taking the s'more, you're taking the graham cracker, the marshmallow, and the chocolate, and you're making little.
So how many of those are we making? Wait, Sarah, you got muted. Unmute yourself.
You're gonna make about 20, you're gonna make about 24 cookies.
Perfect. Do we also put a graham cracker on top?
No, no, you're only putting it on the bottom.
And if anyone just came, we put the list of ingredients in the chat, in the document. This will be posted, this recording will be posted on dsnlive.org/virtualfun. We have all, it's like a YouTube channel and we have all things listed on there, shows and whatnot. So you can go there and this will be posted, this recording that we're recording now, along with the recipe. How's everybody doing? Thumbs up?
Everybody should be just about finishing up assembling their little s'mores stacks. How many people are on here, Frida?
58. Wow. Some people's cameras are off. So if anyone has any questions, they can ask in the chat. What goes on top, marshmallow or chocolate? I think the
So
chocolate.
I like to take the part of the marshmallow that I cut. This way it sticks to the graham cracker, and then I just take the chocolate and I stick it on top. It might full up, but once you put it inside the cookie, it's all gonna stick together. So it really doesn't make a difference. I like the chocolate piece to be on top though. Okay. I have all my chocolate and my graham crackers set up here. And the next thing we're gonna do is start on our cookie dough.
Okay, show your tray first.
Here is my tray of,
Gorgeous. Okay, so you're setting that aside.
setting this aside. And the next thing we're gonna do is start on our cookie dough.
Okay, someone asked, do you put no, only one piece of chocolate. It's graham cracker, marshmallow, chocolate.
Okay, she's not done. Someone's not done. Well, wait a second.
Okay. Catch up time.
Actually, I have to go and run and get my chocolate chips because they
Okay.
just.
You
Do we
go.
want to-
Who wants to be spotlighted for a minute? Show us how you're doing. Ah, Batsheva, hold on. Let me try to do this. Rowena? Okay, Rowena, I'm coming. Spotlight. Oh yeah, hi Rowenas. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay, Charlotte, I'm coming to spotlight you. Here you are.
Looks good, girls. Rowena's time
Charlotte,
too.
ah, looking good. Nice chunk of chocolate. Hold on.
Okay. I think we're just about ready to move on to the dough, cookie dough. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is if you have a stand mixer, like a KitchenAid, you're gonna use a paddle attachment. I just find it easier when you're making cookie dough to use a paddle. It doesn't get all stuck in the wired whisk. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna add our room temperature butter. If you don't have a mixer, you can use a stand mix. You can use a hand mixer if you have that. Otherwise, you'll just have to tough it out with a spoon and get it to work. You'll eventually dig your hands in there and work the dough. So we're gonna take our room temperature butter. We're gonna put it in the mixer. I wish I could move this so that you could see my mixer here somewhere. That's actually so I'm putting it in there.
Okay.
To that, I'm gonna add.
How much butter? 2 sticks of butter.
2 sticks of butter. 2 sticks of room temperature butter. Or margarine, if you have margarine, is fine too. I figured this was yummy for Shavuot, so I decided I'm gonna keep it dairy and use like the real chocolate. And then I decided that I'm gonna heat them up and put a scoop of ice cream next to them.
Mm.
That's a real yummy dessert for
Yeah.
Shavuot. Next, we're gonna put in
Somebody said how many cups? 1 cup of butter, right? 1 cup.
1 cup, 2 sticks. Yes, if it's from a tub, it's 1 cup of butter. You're doing 1 cup of light brown sugar and 1/4 cup of regular sugar. That's gonna go into the mixer with the butter, and you're gonna cream them together till it has like a nice consistency. I'll use one of these after. Okay, so it might get a little noisy. I'm gonna turn my mixer on.
Okay. Okay. Going too fast. Okay, so we put how much? We put 1 cup of light brown sugar and 1/4 of a cup of sugar with the butter. So far it's the sugars and the butter.
Correct.
Okay. Got it?
I'm just gonna go grab, we're gonna do 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. Okay, so you're gonna have to separate the white from the yellow. So crack one in the bowl that you're gonna throw into the mixer, and the other one crack in a second bowl so you can take the yolk out.
Okay, they want you to slow down a little.
Okay.
Say that again with the egg. So we're gonna do.
You're gonna use 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. You're gonna separate, you can crack them in 2 separate bowls if you want, and then just scoop out the yolk. Or if you know how to separate the white from the yellow, you can do that, and then just pour the yolk into the bowl with the whole egg. Or you can take a spoon and in the second one, and however you want to do it.
Okay, the egg. So you're doing 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk, and you're gonna put it in, right, Sari?
Yeah, we're gonna put it in as soon as our butter and sugar mixture looks creamy, which it should look like this. I'm crying. It should look like that. Everyone see?
So that's the butter and the sugar together.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
the butter and sugar mixture.
Yes, you start mixing. You're mixing the butter with the sugar and the brown sugar. So a fourth a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a cup of sugar,
And 1 cup of light brown sugar.
and 1 cup of light brown sugar. I repeat, a fourth of a cup of sugar and 1 cup light brown sugar. So far, you have the butter, the brown sugar, and the sugar mixing. The eggs is next when you're ready. We're trying to go slow, so
If you added the eggs, it's fine. Don't worry.
Rowena, you're good. Don't worry. Keep going. The egg, you're gonna put 1 whole egg and an egg yolk. When the butter and the sugar is creamed together, you add the egg. Is it okay to do dark brown sugar?
It's fine.
No problem.
Are we ready to? Okay. Does
How about
everyone have
A
their?
thumbs up when we're ready to move on.
Yeah.
Thumbs
1
up.
whole
guys.
egg and 1 yolk. 1 whole egg and 1 yolk. Everybody put a thumbs up when you're ready to put the eggs into the mixer.
Thumbs up. I see a thumbs down. Jamie, what's the matter, Jamie?
I don't wait for all year. Never mind.
Okay. Thumbs up, girls. Are we ready to move on?
1 cup of light brown sugar.
Okay, I see some thumbs up. I see some thumbs up. Okay, Linda Hannon, thumbs up. Charlotte, how we doing? Thumbs up. Okay. Bales, thumbs up. Good. Okay. Norma, thumbs up.
Yeah, she's got her thumb up, I see it.
Okay. So I think we're ready to move on.
Okay.
Oh wait, someone's raising their hand. Sidra, do you have a question?
Yeah.
No? Okay. Maybe that was from before.
The sugar and the 2 sugars and the eggs. Did we go further than that yet?
No, we're waiting. Actually, we're gonna do the eggs now. We just want everyone to catch up.
So once you cracked your 1 whole egg and egg yolk into a bowl, you're going to add it to your mixer with the creamed butter and sugar. I just poured
Okay.
that in.
No, the s'mores is not going in the oven. Those are set aside right now. Okay? Okay. We're adding the eggs.
We're adding the eggs. Okay, the eggs are in the mixer. To the eggs, we are going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. So take 2 teaspoons of vanilla. You can pour it directly in the mixer if you want. I just wanted to set it aside, show everybody what I'm doing.
2 teaspoons vanilla.
Make sure your eggs are nice and incorporated. And I'm gonna throw my 2 teaspoons of vanilla right into the mixer.
Okay, how are we
You
doing?
can use
everyone?
vanilla sugar, it'll give it a nice flavor, yeah.
Yes
Can you
to
use
vanilla
maple syrup?
sugar.
Why not? It'll have a mapley flavor. I can't imagine that it would be bad. You can just omit it if you don't have vanilla. I mean, nothing will happen. We'll just not have that like nice flavor, but nothing will happen. The cookies will still be delicious regardless. Next up, we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. After the eggs, you're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
Okay.
After
we
the
got-
eggs, you're gonna put in 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
If anyone has a question and we're not answering, you could raise your hand and I will call on you specifically. Oh, how much baking soda?
Baking soda is a teaspoon and salt is a teaspoon. Kosher salt a teaspoon, baking soda a teaspoon, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. We didn't get up to what we're doing after the vanilla. You're gonna set aside a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda right now.
Okay. So does anyone have a question that they want to raise their hand? If not, moving on. How much kosher salt? I think we
1
said
teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon.
Okay, are we ready?
Moving
we're good.
on. Thumbs up, girls. Thumbs up. Charlotte is thumbs up. Rowena's thumbs up. I see Norma's thumbs
Camille
up.
said she's not ready.
Linda? Okay, Camille. Okay. Okay. Not even close. What are you up to? 1 second, Danielle.
Can you get it on Zoom?
Okay.
I want to do it on your phone. It's on high.
No, leave it. Annette, what are you up to? Rowena, yours doesn't look right. Hold on, I'm coming to you. Let's call on them here.
Show us a picture.
What doesn't look right? Show us.
Doesn't look like cookie dough.
No,
We didn't get
it looks good.
skinny yet.
It looks good. We didn't put the flour yet. Don't worry, you're good.
I saw yours and
You're good. Okay. Who else? Everybody ready to move on? Annette, are you caught up? Camelia, are you caught up? Yes? What after
What's
the
after
egg?
the egg? Okay, we're doing 1 teaspoon of salt, kosher salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And we're gonna pour that into our mixer. And then we're gonna pour our flour in with it and we're gonna mix it all together. The vanilla we already put in.
Yes, vanilla.
It's 2½ cups of flour.
But we didn't do it yet.
We didn't get there yet.
You can get the flour ready and measured, but don't add it yet.
2½ cups of flour. You can measure it in a separate bowl if you want.
The
Right
last
now
thing
we're up
we
to the
did,
salt and the baking soda. I'm
And
gonna
the
pour
last-
that. I'm gonna pour that in the mixer. I'm not gonna turn the mixer on yet.
okay, the last thing we did was the vanilla, baking soda, and salt.
Salt.
Okay?
You're gonna pour the baking soda and the salt into the mixer. You don't have to turn it on yet. And then you're gonna add 2½ cups of flour. 2½ cups of flour. Measure it out into something.
What do you say to do?
Vanilla is 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
What is that? What is that? I want to see. I want to see.
Flour is 2½ cups of flour. Does everyone have their flour measured out?
Okay. We're not pouring the flour yet, right, Sari?
They could throw it into the mix. If they have it done already, you can throw it into the mixer and just start mixing it all together. And that's how you're gonna form your cookie dough.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. spotlight people. Who wants to be spotlighted? Okay, good. She's coming. Spotlight. Rowena, do you have a question? Or you just want to be spotlight? Oh, here they go. Looking good.
Okay, turning the mixer. You're gonna put it on low speed, your mixer, so that the flour can incorporate with the sugars and the butter, and it's gonna form into a dough.
Now, call me home.
Anybody have any questions?
Yes, you
So
mix
far.
the flour. You could put the
Yes,
flour in the
Pour the
mixer.
2.5 cups of flour and mix.
Sophia, yours is very what? Flaky? Sari, hers is very flaky.
It looks good to me. I would put on a glove if you can. I would put on a glove and mix it with your hands, if you can.
I'm using it for all of us. I don't know why, but we're close.
If it's very sticky, like very, very sticky, like it should have like this consistency. Spotlight me, for how do I get on the big screen?
Someone's playing here and it's fun. Okay, go.
Should look like this, like it should have a Play-Doh consistency. If it doesn't, you can add a little, like add a drop more flour until you get it to this if it's too sticky.
Come on.
Mom, I
It's
want
the same thing.
Sophia.
When are we adding chocolate chips to the dough?
Yes. If everybody's dough is
Sophia.
formed now, you can throw the chocolate chips in
That's it.
I want them.
and turn the mixer back on. And just make sure you have like chips throughout the dough.
Oh, how much chocolate chips?
2 cups of chocolate chips.
2 cups of chocolate chips. Barbara, and what should we do after what? What are you up to? Somebody said theirs is like crumbs. Wait, Jamie, can we see you? Hold on. Where is she? Jamie, okay. Let's see. Can we see?
Mine is like this.
I can't see her mixer. Did you put the eggs? You put the eggs, the vanilla?
Everything.
You might have put a little too much flour, if I had to guess.
I thought too. It said on the recipe. I looked at the recipe.
2.5 cups. You put 2.5 cups of flour?
Wait. What happened? Hold on. Unmute.
Was your flour, okay, could I hear her now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Okay, Jeannie, was your butter room temperature?
Yeah.
Or was it hard? Are you using an electric mixer?
Yeah, I'm using this.
You're using that? Okay, so just mix it with that. Put the mixer back in there
Hi.
and keep mixing it. And it should come together. If it doesn't, I would add, you put 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk.
Yeah.
I would add a little more butter. If it's not, I would put like half a stick of room temperature butter if it doesn't come together like a dough. The dough should look like this.
Wait. Let me spotlight you. Hold on. Oh.
It should have this consistency, okay?
Yeah.
Like Play-Doh.
Okay.
Yes, mix, if you put the flour in, mix it. Mix the chocolate chips, the flour, mix it all in. Everyone should now have a dough. Yes, mix it with the mixer. Two cups of chocolate chip.
We're not up to making the balls yet, right?
Yeah, if it's very sticky, Shelly, add a little more flour.
Okay, any other questions before we move on, or is everyone ready? Let's see, thumbs up, girls, thumbs up. Thumbs up if you're ready. It looks so yummy, that's awesome. Oh, Charlotte, you're not ready? Do you have a question? No, okay. Continue.
Okay,
The thumbs up.
I like to use a cookie scoop.
Okay,
Everybody should invest in a cookie scoop.
I definitely don't have a cookie spoon.
It's like a mini ice cream scooper. You scoop the cookie dough out and you just put it right on your tray.
Okay,
And it
show us
makes
the
life-
tray.
And it makes life really much more simple. It's, okay.
3, 2 down. Okay, go. Nice. They look big. Are those big?
It looks big when because the camera's so close, but
Okay.
the cookies themselves are going to come out a very decent sized cookie. This is what it looks like after it's baked. It's a nice sized cookie.
Okay, if someone doesn't have a scooper, what could they use?
You could use a spoon, you can use your hand and roll it into a ball, whatever you want. I mean, this works just as well. Taking a scoop, and it should be like a walnut sized ball, I would say. You could use a spoon, you could roll it into a ball. I'm gonna do 12 on my tray, and then I'm gonna show you guys what to do, okay? So everybody make 12 balls of cookie dough.
Somebody said how big if they're using a measuring spoon, a tablespoon?
I'd say, so let me just take my measuring spoon out so I can get a better idea.
We're not putting on top of s'mores,
Yeah.
right?
I would say like a heaping tablespoon.
Okay, heaping tablespoon. Somebody asked if we're putting the cookie dough on top of the s'mores. Not yet. No.
Not yet. So
This
right
is
now,
the bottom.
we're just making dough balls and putting it on the tray, and then I'm gonna show you exactly what to do, guys.
Okay, what would you compare the size bowl to?
I said a walnut.
A what?
A walnut, but like a walnut in its shell, not like a walnut, like a little piece of walnut.
So like a ping pong ball.
Yeah, like a ping pong ball, probably.
Okay.
Maybe slightly smaller than that.
Okay. How many balls do we make?
I would make, for right now, I'm gonna scoop out a dozen balls on one tray, but this is only gonna make 6 cookies. So if you want, you can scoop out as many as you want and put it on as many trays as you can. But let me show you what to do with one first, and then everybody could decide how they want to proceed, okay? Okay, so once you have your dough balls all lined up like that, okay, you're going to take the palm of your hand and flatten them out. Okay. See what I'm doing?
Yep.
I'm flattening them out with the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everybody up to this step of flattening out their dough with the palm of their hand?
What if dough is too sticky? You can add a little flour. Okay, so everyone should be flattening their cookie dough balls. How's everyone doing? Thumbs up?
No, Norma's saying no. What's up, Norma?
My Norma?
Yeah.
What's up, Norma? What's going on?
I didn't plan it yet.
Okay. Don't worry. Take your time.
This is what your flattened dough should look like. Can everyone see the flattened dough?
Guindies, where are you? Hold on. Let's see. Does those look right, Sari? Look at the guindies.
I don't see Indies.
Right here. Wait, let me spotlight you guys.
Yes, that looks right.
Good job. Okay. Who wants to show us theirs? Anyone? Dales? Okay, I'm coming. Let's see, you guys.
We didn't get up to that yet, Linda and Evelyn Lesser.
Woo!
I'm gonna show you.
Looks
Nice
good.
job, Dales.
Looks good, guys.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hey, Auntie Sari's there.
Jeannie. Hi.
Hi, Auntie
So fun.
Hi, Ed.
Okay, Rowena has a question. Hold on, I'm coming. Where are you guys?
Oh, here's ours.
Wait. I'm coming. Looking good. Looking really good. Perfect. Norma said, am I supposed to have a lot of extra dough left? Sari.
You're gonna make 6 cookies. You're gonna do this
Keep
4
going.
more times.
Right.
Yes, this is not all the dough. I'm just showing you what to do in order to get 1 batch into the oven. And then you guys can do it yourselves after that.
Okay, Barbara Sutton. You have a question?
Yeah.
What's up?
My dough might be too thick.
Too thick?
The
thick?
cinders.
No, that looks fine.
Perfect.
That looks okay. If you want to make it a little thinner, just pat it down with the palm of your hand a little more.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready to move on to
Thumbs
the
up
next
now?
step?
Thumbs up, guys.
Okay. You're gonna remember those little s'more stacks that we made?
Wait, Sari, I gotta find you to spotlight you 1 second. Okay, go.
Remember the little s'more stacks that we made? Okay, we are going to take each one of those stacks, okay? So right now you're gonna only end up using 6 of them and put it on 6 of the doughs, 6 of the cookie doughs. Could you see what I'm doing, everybody? 1 second. See what I'm doing? I'm putting it in the middle with the piece of chocolate.
Wow, that looks crazy.
Everyone see? When everyone's done putting their little s'more stack on top of their cookies, you're only gonna put 6 right now because we're saving the other 6. We're gonna cover the top of each cookie. And that's gonna be our s'mores surprise inside cookies. Any questions?
Show us your tray.
So this is what my tray looks like right now. Could everyone see?
Yep.
I have half with the s'mores, half without.
Wait, someone has a question.
Are these going to spread a lot? No, Hannah. They don't spread so much, actually. But they are big, but they don't spread a ton.
Okay.
So, like, you can probably fit a dozen on the tray.
You do all of them at s'mores? Because I did 12.
Okay, so if you're gonna do that, that's fine. Set the tray aside, get your other tray, and then make another dozen cookie dough balls and flatten those.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you're gonna take the ones that you flattened with nothing on them, and you're gonna cover the ones that you've already done.
Yes, Yvette.
Okay, we didn't get up to that part, but yes, we are going to take the other cookie doughs that we made flat, and we are going to cover, pick it up, and you're gonna smush it all together.
Do you pinch
Okay,
the
so
sides or you just make it in a bowl?
You're covering it, you're putting back on the tray, and you're pressing it down on top of the other, on top of the s'mores and the other piece of cookie dough. So inside of the 2 pieces of cookie dough, you're getting this bundle of s'mores inside.
Deliciousness.
And then it gets like ooey and gooey in the center. It's really good. Okay. Does everyone see what I'm doing? Taking them and I'm pressing them together, and I'm making sure that that whole s'mores is in the middle and none of it is sticking out, because we don't want it to leak out while it's baking. We want it to stay in the middle, right? So make sure there's no like pieces coming out of the sides or out of the top. And if that happens, it's okay. You can take another little small piece of cookie dough from your bowl and mix it together and put it on there. Patch it up, exactly.
How's everyone doing? Anyone want to be spotlighted? Show us your cookies. Okay, here you go. Charlotte. Wow. Looking good. Awesome.
Charlie, you're gonna push it down onto the tray. You don't leave it in a bowl like that, because these tend to stay in their shape. So just push it onto the tray. Like put a little pressure on it and push it onto the tray.
Okay. Rena. Hey, Rena. Let's see. Looking good. Okay, so listen to Sari and smash it down on the tray.
You want the bottom of it to be flat, you know?
Wait, Sari, I'm going to spotlight you again and you'll show us that. One sec. Rosie.
This one's giving me, I have a troublesome cookie.
Show us the tray of them smashed down.
I am. 1 second. Let me just do my last one. Okay, that's what these should look like. They're pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks
So
good.
now I'm going to continue to make some more cookie dough balls so I can get this first tray in the oven so we can have enough time to bake it. Actually, I'm just going to bake this now
You could show us them.
so I can show you what it looks like once we take it out of the oven. They should be in the oven for about 6 minutes. Okay?
6 minutes on 375.
Yeah. Oh, sorry guys. 1 sec.
Anyone want to be spotlighted? Raise your hand. Could they bake it on 350? Someone wants to know.
You can, but I'm afraid that the dough might spread too much. That's why if you cook it on a higher temperature, you'll stop that spreading process a little bit. But you can. Nothing. I don't think anything will happen.
Sidra, do you have a question?
The other thing you can do is if you want to save these and bake them fresh for Shavuot, you can freeze them with the s'mores inside on the tray, and then the day that you want to bake them, you take them out of the oven and just pop them in the oven on 375. You'll cook them a little bit longer, maybe 15 minutes, and you can have them fresh that day. So you can take this dough at this point, once you've stuffed the dough, stuffed the s'mores inside the dough, you can freeze it if you want.
And you freeze them baked, of course, right?
You can freeze them baked, yes. The only thing is you won't get that ooey gooey center once they're frozen, and that ooey gooey center with the marshmallow. But you can like bake them halfway and then heat them up, and then they'll be delicious.
You can put them in the
Yes.
oven, Lessers, yes.
Flatten the bowl, flatten the dough bowl.
Sidra, you want to be spotlighted, or you have a question? Spotlighted. Okay, let's see. Let's see what you got. Wow, those look perfect.
Wow. Those look great.
They look really good. Anyone else want to show it? What you got?
No, you cook it for 10 minutes. Someone asked how long they cook. They cook for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let's see. Nina, those look good.
Well, everybody's a pro.
Learning from the best. Let me see, Bales.
What do you got, Bales?
Always dancing. I love it. Oh,
Nice.
those look good. Those look really good. Ah, let me see, Jeannie. Wow,
Nice.
those look good. Very good. Awesome. Adele, how you doing?
I'm gonna serve these tonight with my dinner, and I'm gonna put them in the oven, and then I'm gonna put a scoop of ice cream next to it. That's what I'm gonna.
Yum. How we doing, Shmueli's? Yeah? Let me see. Woo!
Nice.
Looks very good. See, how we doing?
You have extra s'mores? Did you use up all the cookie dough, the extra s'mores person? You used up all the cookie dough?
Trying to find her. Hold
Well, then
on.
you could, if you don't have any more cookie dough, but you have extra s'mores, then just enjoy the s'mores. You can just stick them in the oven like that and have a yummy treat.
Rowena's, we see you TikToking. Let's see the cookies. Oh, here's, I found her. Let's see. Wow, those look really good. Where are the rest? Get moving. Oh, there they are. Wow. Looking good.
Everyone could get one tray in the oven now so we could see them baked. Would be awesome. 10 minutes. Cook them for 10 minutes.
She went hiding. 10 minutes, everybody. Hello, Gindis. Hi, Kate. Hi, Renee. Harry, when yours are done?
Yeah, I'm gonna take them out and show you.
Okay, good.
I actually forgot what time I put them in. I think I put them in at 5:16. So we have a few more minutes.
Perfect. Danielle, I need my phone. Victoria, how we doing, Victoria? Good? Charlotte, looks good. Awesome. How many cookies should the recipe yield?
It says about 24 cookies. So it depends how big you make them, but somewhere around that, you should probably get at least 20. Because I'm already on 12 and I still have plenty of dough left, so.
Stella, those look very good. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello, how's it going? Everybody good?
Anybody have any questions?
Okay, as soon as Sari's cookies are done, we're gonna show them and then we're gonna end this because we have a pajama jam next. Or you could stay for pajama jam. Rowena, I hope everything's okay. If anyone has any questions before we end, now is the time to ask.
This really could use really need another minute.
Pajama jam is at 5:30. So as soon as we see these cookies, this meeting will end. You could freeze after you're done baking, yes. Sari said they might not be as gooey, but when you reheat it, they could be gooey again. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This was awesome. Yes. Big shout out to Sari for taking the time to do this with us.
10 minutes to
Love
bake.
you. The recipe will be posted with this video on dsnlive.org/virtualfun, okay? This recording will be there, so if you want to rewatch it and do it, you can do that, and the recipe will be there too with instructions.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna take mine out of the oven now so I can show you. Because we only have 3 minutes.
Yep.
My marshmallows seeped out a little bit, but they'll still be delicious. They'll like,
Wow, those look sick. Those look good. Okay, girls, send us pictures. Girls, send us pictures of all yours done, okay? Can't wait to see them.
What can we find the website on?
dsnlive.org. I'll write it here.
Doesn't
matter.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
hope everybody enjoys their cookies and makes it for their whole family for the holiday.
Okay. All right, bye everybody. Thank you, Sari. You're the best. We love you.
Love you guys.
Bye.